Good morning here on Beautiful Inner Child Harmony Coaching. How are you this morning on Wednesday, the 8th of April? I'm Bernie Giggins and I'm your beautiful soul guide and mentor to where your soul freedom awaits. That's on the other side of the fear that is the barrier, is keeping you, the resistance even, keeping you from what is truly welcomed in your beautiful life or what you've been dreaming of. So, hopefully you are, wherever you are in the world, we've just gone through the beautiful full moon of feminine, mothering energy. What do you need to be mothered for? What do you need feminine energy for? And just take the energy that Mother Earth is giving us at this moment in time, and what do I need to do to bring more of that into my life? Lifting up the feminine, the loving, the nurturing, the kind energy within my own self, not giving it to other people. We need to fill our own cups at this moment in time, and the more that we can fill our own, we tap into the life force. Because when you're giving from the empty cup, it comes out with resentment, it comes out with I have to, it comes out with a duty. But if you can fill this up, if you can fill your own cup up, if you can fill your own needs up, you can fill your own love up. If you're single, you're looking for love, then be the type of lover that you would like to attract. And the more that you can actually do that, you will bring somebody to you who is complementing you, not complete you. Nobody can ever complete you. You are the only one who can complete yourself. By doing that, what I mean about that is that, at some stage in your life, you were told that you were not enough, that you were never good enough. The enough thing is just an acid. It drains you. You're always doing something better to be better in your life. And the more that you can actually say, I am enough. What else do I need to give to myself? What else do I need to do this? And you're filling your own self up all the time. When you're doing that, what happens is you then attract the universe to also give you a confirmation you are enough. You always have been enough. And what you're doing is really connecting to your soul. And when you connect to your soul, then the soul then gives a confirmation on the outside. So whatever you're clearing on the inside, changing that image that you have on the inside, it has a reflection on the outside, and then the reflection has to give a confirmation. You're on the right track. Yes, that's true. Just do amazing, beautiful things that actually happen through soul. Connecting through your inner child. What do you need? What wasn't there? What are you missing? Connecting to your soul and speaking to your soul. The soul is inside your heart space. The soul is inside your body, your mind, your spirit. And you, the adult self, are the caretaker of all of this. And the more that you can actually get connected with that beautiful inner child of yours to your soul, your life will go in a completely different direction, in a smooth, wonderful way. So, your card for today is all about trust in the plan. Number 13. 13 is unlucky for some people, but a lot of people, but 13 is the number for the goddess. So in preparation for radical growth, there may be temporary disorder and chaos. Well, how true is that at the moment? Whilst the mind may be worrying that something is going wrong, the spirit and soul knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so that the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. That's when your ego head gets into playing games, as well as controlling the stuff. That's your mind gatekeeper. I don't want to go there. It's not where I need to go. And the soul's going, this is where we need to go. So there's an inner struggle. The one part is saying one thing, and the other part saying something different. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in needing of solving. What has been cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life? Have faith, all is well. Do not fear. You may see life you have known appears to be ending. You may find all the things that you used to do or the way you used to do them and think no longer seem as relevant as they once were. You may feel your relationships and friendships are changing. Some may even be ending. Perhaps you find you no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going in your life. Now, I spoke about this with this full moon and with this changing that's actually happening in the world, in the universe at the moment for everybody, that, you know, we have to think about the relationships that we have in life. Do they serve me? Do they nourish me? Do they, you know, am I equal in this? Is it mutual in this? And the more that you can ask your body with your eyes closed, the body will give you some sort of a sign. Actually, that person is only there for themselves. I'm a bit scared of that person because if I do say something, they just shut up, or they cut me off. They won't allow me. I have to give everything to them, but they don't give anything back. Listen to your body. It never ever lies. So in this time, and then you'll know which relationships you need to keep. However, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what it once was supported. This is not an abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish. It is honest. When you trust your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediate, obvious, or not. It's sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. Life is loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing you have worked towards needs to crumble, so that the next evolution of your soul manifestation upon earth can take place. It is natural, and although it can be challenging to trust in a greater creative process during times when it seems as though there is only chaos and confusion, you are strong enough spiritually to do so. And if you've been following me, what I've been saying, the morning lives, the afternoon lives, anything else like that, or even on my newsletter, you'll understand once you connect to soul and you stay with soul, you can flip in and out, but always connect to soul. And what would soul say? What's soul message for me today? The more that you will be guided to where you need to go. To feel peace in such times, you must trust in your own inner knowing over whatever appears to be. You are divinely scheduled to evolve at this point in your life. Can you sense an exciting growth phase happening for you? There is another way for you to live, to thrive, to be and love in this world, and you are rapidly heading towards it. This is the time to surrender control and allow a higher power to direct your course. Many new exciting situations and connections and opportunities will come into your life as a result of what you're experiencing now. It is all part of the greater divine intelligence unfolding in loving service to your own sacred life path. So there you go. Your perfect time for resurrection will follow this deconstruction, and it will occur in the perfect way. I keep talking about, if you can think about, we're coming up to Easter. Easter is when they put Jesus on the cross, and then on Easter Sunday, the resurrection. Have a look at your life, and if we can follow this little path, we are all dying in some stages. It could be a dying of an old habit. It could be dying of an old relationship. Please look at it like that way, a metaphor of that way. And, if we are following the path, following our soul, we will also be resurrected, and we will be then reconstructing and be reconstructed by soul as well as to where we need to go, who we need to bring forth out of our own self. So your invocation for today: I call upon the loving genius of divine order that is manifesting itself in my life now. I have gratitude for the grace, compassion, truth, and liberation that is expressing itself through the changes now happening, soon or to happen. Thank you for always guiding me onto my truest and most joyful path. I ask through unconditional love for assistance, insight, and support to help me trust in the plan of love unfolding in my life. I ask for the same gift for all beings through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. How awesome is that wonderful card today? trust in the divine plan. So there you go. Let me know how this resonates with you, and tune in tomorrow morning for the Easter Thursday, I think it is. It's really weird, isn't it? We're not out and about and not playing with each other. So thank you so very much as well for the people who are sending me comments, and the ones who are actually sharing this with other friends, family who need it at this moment in time. But if you can have a look at all of the planets are all changing as well. And we are starting to gather forces to become who we really need to be. I'm Bernie Giggins, Soul Mentor, Soul Guide to where your soul freedom awaits, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day, everybody.